Hello, and a big welcome back to all of my subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, why not? Today I'm going to revisit the thing about playing games in order to boost your vocabulary or learn new words. Now, the previous games, all of them were just pen and paper, but these some require a bit more work and preparation than that. But they're fairly simple games that you can either construct or use a book or whatever. So just a few of them today. Stick with me till the end. But the very first one is called character monologue. And what you do here is you take a dialogue from a fiction book, which is in your target language, and you replace as many words as you can with synonyms. So words that mean the same thing. So you replace pavement with sidewalk or that sort of thing. But anyway, you just pull a sentence out, write it down, and then replace as many words as you possibly can with synonyms. Now, the next one is a more complicated game. It's called Dabble. I'll show a screenshot of it on the screen, but it's a commercial game. But you could easily adopt this to a language other than English, and you can create the small tiles yourself with just bits of paper with the alphabet of the language on it. Make sure that when you do this, you make extra for common letters, and then give each letter points, kind of like you do in Scrabble, where the W is 10 or, and the A is a 1 or that sort of thing. And then what you do is you pick 10 tiles, and then you have to make 5 words. You have to make a 6-letter word, a 5-letter word, a 4-letter word, a 3-letter word, and a 2-letter word. And this is extremely complicated, even in English for a native speaker. So you can imagine how difficult this would be for somebody who's learning a second language to do it. So it's quite a difficult, sort of mind-bending thing to do, but it's probably one of the more fun games that you can do. Now, another one is called Boggle. And again, this is a commercial game. I'll show a link on the screen to the game itself. But what you do here is you get a set of dice and you shake them up, and then you put them in a grid, and you have to find as many words as you can in that 5x5 grid as you possibly can. Now, this is normally done with a timer, and so you can only get a few seconds. You can replicate this in another language with bits of paper, or if you have a 3D printer, you can make your own cubes with your own letters and things on it. So that is Boggle. Now, the last one I want to talk about, this is another one you can just do with paper, or you can just do it mentally. You don't actually have to write anything down, and sort of Americans will appreciate this. It's called One If by Land, Two If by Sea. So what you do here is you think of words for things like rocket, or and then you try and work out if that thing can travel by sea without sinking, then you get 2 points for it. If it can only travel on land, then you get 1 point for it. And if it travels by air or it can't move, then you get 0 points. So for example, the pyramids, you can't really move them. They don't travel, so you'd get 0 points. Rocket, you wouldn't get any points. It travels through the air. But a torpedo, you would. Okay? Now, it sounds easy, but there is a constraint. You have to pick a random letter, and the words that you think of have to start with that letter. So if you pick T, then you can have torpedo, or tarantula, or terrapin, or whatever you want, but it has to start with the letter T. So that's the game. It's really simple. You can play it anywhere. You don't need a pen or a piece of paper even. But like always, if you are playing this game and if you don't know a word, then it's good to look it up. But of course, this game, you would have to know the word in order to think of it in the first place. So you don't really need any paper at all for this game. Okay, that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this sort of thing. If you like these sort of videos, please like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll see you later. Bye.